good fighter, bro. I've trained with him. I've heard him on the pod. He bangs hard. He's a good all-round boxer, slick. A lot of people don't give him the credit for how good of a boxer he is. Look, he's the type of guy I know about Lopez is that when he has to turn it up, he turns it up. And I think with someone like Shakur,
You think with me?
Amir Khan has been in the gym with Teofimo Lopez and has seen everything up close. Now, he is sending Shakur Stevenson a serious warning about what could happen on fight night. From his own camp, Teofimo has also fired back with a strong message. Inspired by the Shawshank Redemption, Teofimo wrote the words, "Teofimo was here across a punching bag, symbolizing redemption on fight night." On the back of the bag, he went even further, mocking Shakur's undefeated record and boldly claiming that Stevenson's first loss is coming. This matchup features two slick fighters with different styles. Shakur Stevenson is more defensive, while Teofimo Lopez is more aggressive and offensive. There has been constant debate about who is more skilled. In training, Teofimo has shown impressive speed, but many still believe Shakur is quicker. Teofimo clearly has more raw power. But the big question remains, can Shakur's speed and technical ability neutralize Teofimo's?
Fighter, very good offensive fighter. The difference between the two, for me, I think that Teofimo might be a little bit stronger of the two. But, you know, speed can sometimes nullify power.
Right. It depends on if you can use your speed to get you from round to round as opposed to
explosiveness inside the ring. This is where Amir Khan's opinion becomes important. Khan believes Teofimo Lopez has everything needed to beat Shakur Stevenson and predicts a win for Lopez. He questions whether Shakur has truly faced elite, big-name opponents in his career. Meanwhile, Teofimo has proven himself in major high-level fights. Based on his personal experience training with Teofimo, Khan believes Lopez will push Shakur into deep waters and expose him under pressure. Continuing his analysis.
Stevenson and Lopez.
Great fight.
What a fight. Who wins up? Lopez.
Oh, no, Stevenson.
You know, Stevenson, there's a lot of people going to say that, but
People are going to say it's not the fight.
Lopez is a very good fighter, bro. I've trained with him. I've heard him on the pod. He bangs hard. He's a good all-round boxer, slick. A lot of people don't give him the credit for how good of a boxer he is. Look, he's the type of guy I know about Lopez is that when he has to turn it up, he turns it up. And I think with someone like Shakur, he will have to turn it up big time. And obviously Shakur, we've not really seen him in the deep end.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think that toughness is there with Shakur, and if it is there, which I believe it is, because I think it's a fantastic fight. It's one of them that we're all going to have an opinion on who's going to win, but none of us really know, because it's one of the best fights in.
Amir Khan points to Teofimo's recent performances, calling them very impressive. He also says Shakur looks to relaxed and calm heading into this fight, which could be dangerous. Khan delivers a clear warning. This will not be an easy night for Shakur. He believes Stevenson will face intense pressure and must be fully prepared for Teofimo's power, speed, and explosive ability inside the ring.
But look at Lopez. He's fought like some Lomachenko. He beat some great names on the way, man. And I look good against them as well. Maybe his last fight wasn't the best. He made it a little bit tough, harder than it looked. But he's always performed at the highest level when he needed to perform. Now, with Shakur, he's going to have to perform. He knows that this is the mega fight that he... Well, I think Shakur seems a little bit more relaxed and calm. Like, he's going to win this fight. It's going to be a walk in the park for him. But I know one thing about Lopez is that he always pulls off a...
You know, the great thing about this conversation is that we're just having now. One of us is going to be right, and then...
Amir Khan feels Shakur Stevenson has not faced challenges as tough as the ones Teofimo Lopez has already overcome. He predicts Lopez will drag Shakur into the deep end of the fight, where the pressure will become very real. Khan believes this matchup may look explosive on paper, similar to the hype-around Crawford versus Canelo, but inside the ring, it will turn into a highly technical and mentally demanding chess match. Teofimo Lopez has now promised to outperform even Canelo,
but Shakur is unbeatable. No one really giving him that hard day. We've not really seen him in the deep end, but it's going to be a good fight to see that can Lopez put him in that deep end. And I think he can, and I think he has the power and the technique to even beat him.
We talk about boxing fans there, and obviously the purists enjoy that technical side of the fight. But fans in general, do you think that they've almost become a bit too like bloodthirsty, that it's all about the knockouts? And if a fight night doesn't deliver a knockout, people are like, oh, that wasn't good.
You know, you're right there, yeah, because we're so used to seeing like bloodbaths and seeing knockouts. We're not in the top level fights like the Canelo, even Crawford. You don't see knockouts. You're gonna see pure technical boxing.
When he faces Shakur Stevenson, while he respects Canelo and his unique style, Teofimo believes he can rise to a higher level. Even with Shakur being influenced by Terence Crawford's training style, Lopez is confident. As a longtime rival of Crawford, Teofimo is determined to send a message by defeating one of Crawford's top proteges and showing his full skill set on fight night. Tim Bradley has also issued a warning for Shakur Stevenson. In a recent interview, Bradley said this fight will be anything but easy.
This has a unique style that works for Canelo himself. Didn't happen that night. I had Crawford winning the fight, and he did. So this is not that, you know? And my best attribute in my skill set is my footwork. So I look forward to seeing how much am I going to develop going against a fighter like him. What did I learn from all the fighters that I faced in my 23 fights as a professional fighter? So exciting.
Is there a rematch clause in this?
No rematch clause. We risk it all the time. No need for a rematch clause.
He highlighted Teofimo Lopez's unpredictable nature and his ability to fight on pure instinct, calling him a very dangerous opponent who can create serious problems for Shakur. Bradley explained that some fighters reach a level where their skills become completely instinctive. He believes Teofimo Lopez is that type of fighter. His movement, timing,
You gonna get the real. It's not gonna be an easy damn fight for Shakur Stevenson. Nope, it ain't gonna be an easy fight. Nope. After studying freaking Lopez yesterday, man, look, that athleticism that he got, that speed that he got, the boy is a what's the name I'm looking for? What can I say? He's autonomous. That's the word I'm looking for. He's an autonomous fighter. Okay? What does that mean, autonomous fighter, Tim? Shakur is too. Just like Floyd is. Just like Crawford is. Young fighters want to get to that point in their career where they become autonomous fighters. Okay? Where you don't need no damn instructions. You don't need no guidance. You know how to figure it out. Your fundamentals are so damn sound that shoot, you got skills now built on top of those fundamentals. Now it's second nature for you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't see the same patterns and rhythms and styles and so on and so forth that it's second nature. It's nothing for you. These guys can operate without any damn instructions, without being told what to do. He's a hell of an athlete, man, and he can contort his body in different ways and different times, you know what I mean, to create offense for himself. Seriously, I'm sitting there watching him against Sandor Martin, and I'm watching this guy, you know, figuring it out. You know, yeah, distance definitely, when a guy was able to maintain distance, yes, it becomes challenging for T.O. It does. But the thing is with T.O. is he's a risk taker. All right. And the thing that I know about Shakur Stevenson is that Shakur has to be on balance. Shakur has to feel safe because he's a defensive first type of fighter. And Shakur won't deploy any offense unless he truly feels he's going to.
Bradley advises Shakur not to underestimate this threat, stressing that facing an athlete like Teofimo requires full respect, patience, and discipline. Rolly Romero has also sounded the alarm for Shakur Stevenson. He believes Teofimo Lopez has all the tools needed to win convincingly. Romero points to Teofimo's victories over Vasily Lomachenko and Josh Taylor as proof of his high ring IQ and explosive power. Even Amir Khan agrees that Teofimo may come out on top. Now the question remains, who will rise and who will be pushed to the limit? Let us know your predictions in the comments.